Chris Statlander picked up the win.
Yeah.
They're building up as like a big heel right now.
Yeah, no,
because she's in that war with Willow. They're probably gonna meet up in the finals. Pretty sure.
No, they definitely building her up as a heel. You're gonna have Chris Statlander beat Nyla Rose during Pride Month.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. That's wild.
That's insane.
You are now listening. You are now listening to the Backseat Wrestler Podcast.
Look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Hosted by Eric and Elvis.
It's LA Knight's game. Yeah.
Do you believe in Joe Hendry? Because I believe in Joe Hendry.
I was gonna ask you the same question.
Just kidding. Yo, that freaking song has been on my timeline all freaking week.
I can't even open Instagram.
I can't open TikTok, Instagram, anything like that without that song popping up.
Every 2 reels, it's the same freaking song.
Yeah, it is. And I'm annoying everybody because I just keep singing it. Like, it's nonstop.
And that weird Titantron with his damn smile.
Yeah.
That weird turnaround he does in the smile.
The perfect smile. It was cool that he was on NXT though. That was awesome.
The crowd went wild too.
Yeah. Apparently his plans are going to use him a lot more.
I mean,
because he
got eliminated first.
Immediately. Which is ridiculous. It was freaking ridiculous.
Also, all that shit for no reason, but
yeah, whatever. Hello, welcome to the #1 wrestling podcast in the world, the Backseat Wrestler Podcast. Of course, we're back better than ever, of course, ready to bring you, of course, the weekly wrestling news in terms of WWE, AEW, and sometimes other promotions if we have any. But of course, yeah, this week AEW and WWE was
it was good.
Good.
WWE was on fire, and then AEW Dynamite was really good. Collision was all right.
Yeah, no, it
but
was all right.
Collision for all right is good because Collision is usually trash. So this whole week of wrestling was actually like on fire.
Yeah, no, SmackDown and Raw were like both 10 out of 10s.
Yeah,
they were both amazing.
And then Dynamite was probably like 8 or 9 out of 10. It was actually really good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And then I didn't really.
Collision was
really
like a 6.
I think Collision was like a 5.
But think about it, Collision is always like a 1 to me. That's just terrible.
Yeah,
so it was all right.
Yeah, it was okay. It was not that good. Whatever.
Next week,
me personally, I didn't. Think
next week MJF will be on Collision, so
yeah, hopefully I bring some ratings up. Then again, it didn't really do anything for Dynamite because Dynamite. Did you see that? This
it was actually a good show.
This is a top story. Dynamite's ratings were, I think it was like 502,000 for Dynamite this week, which was awful. And it's sad because this week's Dynamite was actually really good. They had MJF on it. Will Ospreay had a great match. MJF had this like return match against Rush, which was amazing. There was just so many like fun stuff that actually happened. The contract signing between with Tony Storm was great. That was funny. I don't know. There was so much stuff that was like really freaking cool that happened.
We'll get over it. I mean, we'll go. But
unfortunately, nobody watched it.
I mean, we didn't even mention in the top stories. Celtics won the championship.
Hell yeah, Celtics won the championship. F Kyrie, F Luka, F all of them. Yo, I'm so freaking happy they won. Oh my god! And people are like hating on Tatum, calling him.
I was celebrating all night.
Yeah, it was funny.
I'm happy for Jaylen Brown. He got his recognition. He got the MVP.
Yeah.
Tatum didn't care. He got the trophy in his hand in the parade. He was drunk.
Yeah, it was great.
The commentator, 55 years with us, he retired. It was his last year. He was drinking in the parade too. He was.
Oh my god! I wish we could have went to the parade.
It was like 100,000 people.
Yeah. First of all, I worked, so I couldn't freaking go
too.
anyways. I was really mad when they announced it for Friday. It makes sense though, because imagine if they announced it for Saturday, that crowd would have been insane.
Well, still Friday, they were already insane. They were climbing poles and they were drunk.
But still, there was still people who couldn't go, like me, who were at work. I would have went.
It legit looked really packed for any other parade I've seen from any other sports team. It looked like it was jam packed.
People were hating on it.
Of course, they're Celtics haters.
Yeah, Celtics haters are insane. They just hate the Celtics for no reason. They say the fans are racist. It
don't matter
and stuff.
Number one.
Well, it's just like all the freaking fans I know are not racist. So it's
I've been to Celtics games.
Yeah,
sitting next to different ethnicities because Boston is actually diverse as hell.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was great. Great
fun.
for the Celtics. Love the Celtics. Let's freaking go. I'm excited for that. Back to back. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Owner already said he's bringing the entire team back, even the bench. Like, you don't care who he has to sign.
Super excited for that. But anyways, outside of that, is there any other outside of wrestling news before we get into the actual wrestling?
Outside of wrestling, no.
Top stories.
Good KO from Robert Whittaker yesterday.
Love Robert Whittaker.
He was an underdog in UFC. I'm glad he KO'd a Dagestani. Tight of damn wrestling.
Yeah.
He KO'd him. It was funny, though.
Yeah, it was great. It was in Saudi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Saudi
So
show.
the crowd was silent.
Yeah. Great win for him. Anyways, let's get into, of course, our wrestling
Monday
news.
Night Raw.
I don't really have any top stories other than, like, of course, the top stories in terms of what happened on Raw, which we can definitely get into because it was the debut of the WYATT SICKS, and not SIX, it's the SICKS.
SICKS.
Which is, I was really
because
confused.
they are sick in the head.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what it is.
Super
basically.
confused. Of course, I just want to say rest in peace to Chad Gable. We lost a real one.
Shut up.
Yo, we lost
They
a
already
real
announced
one.
he got cleared and he's fighting on Monday.
Yeah, I know. They should have kept him away for a couple
weeks
but
at least. They could have said he's recovering in the hospital. He had a severe head injury.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he looked like he got shot by a
It looked like he got shot in the head.
That's what
That's
everybody
what
was saying.
Like, what the heck?
He got shot with a shotgun.
Yeah.
And I seen like memes. It was like Uncle Howdy holding a shotgun.
No,
he just got bludgeoned by what the hell is that? The rabbit.
Rambling Rabbit.
Rambling Rabbit, which is looks like it's
No, they already said who it was. So there's Eric Redbeard
it's
or Eric Rowan.
That's the rabbit.
Eric Rowan. Nikki Cross was the witch.
Yep.
Dexter Loomis was I think he was a buzzer.
Buzzer, and then the
Joe
Gacy is I forgot the name too of the
he's the pig guy.
Yeah, because it's used
this
to be
dude.
Huskus, but
Huskus. He's Huskus.
It was wearing a gas mask. It was like, different.
It was great. No, honestly, I think they have a perfect cast.
And then obviously Uncle Howdy is
believe.
But this is great for him.
Yeah, it's great.
Great character for him.
Great character for him.
Rest in peace to Bray Wyatt, obviously, and then he got the shirt too.
Yeah.
Wyatt Jim.
Didn't even notice. Yeah, the
Wyatt Jim.
Hell yeah, loved Bray Wyatt. Anyways, yeah, super excited for that. Oh my god, the debut was amazing. They killed everybody backstage.
There was like 5 minutes left in the show. All the lights just went off, and it was like the bell, like from Bray Wyatt's song, but it just kept going. And
no, it's like the piano.
Nikki Cross as the witch.
Yeah, it was
scary as hell.
Scary.
It looked like the from the Ring.
Yeah,
the girl from the Ring, just going to like the lantern.
Yeah,
and then she pointed to the back, and then when she went back,
they all showed all the characters. It was
knocked
great.
out security.
Yeah, they all came up to the front, said we're here, blew out the lantern. That's it. The funniest thing about it was freaking Jey Uso after in his in the post interview. Yes. He was like, "Did you see that witch?" He was like, "I don't want no smoke with them. They can keep the buzz. They can keep the fireflies. I don't want anything to do with them." Yeah. I was dying. He was like, "I'm really happy I wasn't backstage." And then everybody backstage who didn't get attacked was like clowning, like making jokes about it too. Just like, oh, I just came out the bathroom and I just realized everybody was dead. What the heck just happened?
No, it was like the whole locker room gorilla area was like destroyed. All the lights were out, destroyed. Everybody was on the ground. There was a dude with his head bashed in the wall. There was blood splatter on the wall.
Yeah, it was insane.
I was like, what the hell is this? Is definitely not PG.
Yeah. It looked like they had like
cool.
Ludwig
like
Kaiser was like knocked out too. There was a bunch of them. They were just knocked.
It looked like Strowman was knocked out.
Yeah, it looked possible
in the corner. But I don't know if it was him. A lot of people said that they thought that was Strowman.
Yeah, some people were like confusing Kaiser with like Gunther. I thought it was Kaiser. I don't think it was Gunther. But
yeah, I have seen that too.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe they'll continue a storyline. They show everybody who actually got hurt, or maybe it's just for the bit.
Tomorrow, I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what the heck they're gonna do. I know that I heard rumors that they're not gonna really do a lot of the supernatural stuff. It was just like that kind of debut, and then that's about it. And then of course they're gonna like build them up as like an actual like force.
But technically, it's not. They kind of just bludgeon everybody. They weren't.
Yeah, it's not really supernatural. It's just a freaking amazing entrance. Them. So I'm really hoping that like maybe we get like a promo or something from Uncle Howdy, aka
he already said that we're here, just like Wyatt. Remember?
Yeah, but I'm saying like a promo, like him saying like why we're here, blah blah blah. That'd be awesome. Maybe we can see him without the mask, so people can actually see that it's believe.
I don't know if they'll do that. Uncle Howdy, the character's with the mask. I think.
Yeah. Well, they changed his mask. It's more.
No,
so
it's still different.
It covers half his face. It doesn't cover his full face.
He got the beard
anymore.
and everything, but I think with the hair, gray hair and everything, I don't think they're gonna change that.
Yeah.
I think his character is with the mask and everything.
All I know is that I'm freaking excited for this
kind of like I don't know if Eric Rowan will take off the he probably will.
No, he will. He definitely will. Dexter Loomis too, obviously. Yeah, they can't fight in those masks. Dexter Loomis has a beard now, which is why some people were confused. They didn't really
I haven't seen much of Joe Gacy because I didn't watch a lot of NXT during that time. But like,
yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, I was looking up. He's good.
Matter of fact, I gotta make sure his name is Joe Gacy because I keep getting them confused. Yeah,
no, it's Joe Gacy. Yeah,
with the other Gacy, the Gacy who murdered people.
I know every time I think of John, I was thinking of
John Wayne Gacy.
I was thinking of that when I first saw his name.
Let me
Like,
stop.
what the hell?
Right, anyways, he unalived people. Yeah, let's say that. Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. Of course, let's get into Raw itself.
Start of the show,
start of the show was a big surprise. Seth Rollins, of course, came out. Returned. Everybody was super excited. Yeah. Great, amazing, love it. He mentioned that he needs to get to the World Heavyweight title back. Says that Money in the Bank is the best option. He gets interrupted by Damian Priest, who basically says he wants to prove he's better than Seth.
Yes.
He wanted to win a title off of Seth in the first place, so he challenges him to a title match at Money in the Bank.
One-on-one. No, like no what is it?
No
judgment day on the side. Like he's looking like an actual champion now. Like he's So that's gonna be a good one-on-one.
Of course, Seth agrees. It looks like Seth is back. That was quick as heck, to be honest. I thought he was gonna be out for a lot longer, but I guess not. Yeah, Seth Rollins is back. He has a World Heavyweight title match at Money in the Bank. Great, super excited for that. I'm not sure what the heck they're going to do with the Money in the Bank, like who they think is going to win, because there's a lot of potential opportunities.
I'm trying to.
I was mad at the fact that, and this is a main event. We'll talk about that right now too. Why the heck not? The main event was Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor versus Jey Uso, and that was the number one contenders match for the Money in the Bank. I was mad that they put Finn Balor and Jey Uso in the same Money in the Bank match, because I want both of them in there.
Yeah, they should have been in there.
Yeah,
I'm happy Jey Uso won though. I think Jey Uso as Money in the Bank will be fire. He already has the hype. What is it with the heating and everything in the crowd?
Yeah, he just makes it blue and has heat written all over it.
Yo, I know. But no, his entrances are fire. Like they do like that one shot with the camera.
Yeah, it's great. And
the crowd just goes wild. I think he has all the like the LA Knight type hype that he had like a couple months ago.
Yeah,
that's what Jey Uso has right now.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think Jey Uso fumbled. Yeah, Jey Uso's Money in the Bank would be amazing.
They already fumbled LA Knights. I mean, hopefully he gets the thing.
He's winning that US title.
But still, they kind of fumbled like the hype a little bit.
Yeah. So of course that match was for number one contender. Jey Uso picked up the win. I'm upset because I thought an amazing storyline would be, and they still have a chance to do it.
Oh yeah,
Finn Balor winning Money in the Bank, and then of course cashing in on Damian Priest.
Exactly, yeah,
that'd be amazing. But it doesn't look like they're gonna go that route at the moment. But there is still a chance, because they always do those last minute freaking,
I don't know, if Finn Balor attacks somebody and they're injured, they can't make it to Money in the Bank or some shit. I don't know. They can...
Or like I think Ruthless Talk mentioned this, because he actually messaged me. Shout out to Ruthless Talk podcast. They're great. He actually messaged me saying the same thing. Like, hey, like, just so you know, like, there's sometimes there's like last minute opportunities where they get a chance, like a last chance to get into Money in the Bank. Maybe Finn Balor can win that. That'd be cool.
I feel like I remember they did that a few years ago. I can't remember who. I remember somebody lost their first match and they had a second chance.
Yeah, they've done it several times. They've done it several times. So it's going to happen, of course. Hopefully Finn Balor picks up that win and he's in Money in the Bank, but we'll see. Maybe they don't want to break him up too soon. Maybe they want to continue that Liv Morgan storyline first.
Yeah, they're waiting for Mommy to come back and everything too.
Yeah, so we'll see. But of course, yeah, Jey Uso won, and then that's when the WYATT SICKS came out, which was awesome. Other than that, of course, we had Chad Gable versus Braun Strowman, where Braun basically squashed Gable, and yeah. I'm just so happy Gable re-signed with WWE. Huh? Yeah, like he's so great.
He has his heel run now.
Yeah, I'm just so happy he's back. Like he doesn't have a chance at the IC title anymore. Gets squashed by Braun Strowman, loses his friends, dies on Raw. Isn't it great that he's back? It's so amazing. Of course, I'm being freaking sarcastic. What the heck? Chad Gable, what the hell? He's so freaking good. He's such an amazing wrestler.
I know, but now they're trying to build him as a heel. But yeah, he could have been a champion.
He could have been a champion, an amazing champion. He could have been a great IC champion. I'm still mad about it. They should have freaking had him win. Whatever. And then like the way that they broke up the Gable and all of them was kind of dumb too, because they kind of just shoved him off. It was ridiculous. It was dumb.
Yeah, well, anyways, he slapped the shit out of Tozawa, blaming him for the loss.
Yeah.
And then Otis didn't like that. Otis like tossed him around.
Yeah, well, no. He snatched Maxine's crutch as well.
Yeah.
Told her to get out. Was yelling at them, and then of course smacked Tozawa, and then Otis shoved Chad down. Didn't do anything else. Just grabbed him and left. They looked at him and walked away. So he lost his friends.
And then at the end, he remember in the locker room.
What?
They just said, "Oh, we're leaving."
Yeah, we're
done.
We're done. Instead of like Otis completely destroying him, that would have been better.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And then Chad just like, "You're gonna be nothing without me. Watch, I'm gonna win Money in the Bank."
Yeah.
Which I might imagine he does win Money in the Bank.
Yo, if Chad, honestly, do it. Why the heck not? I would not mind him being Money in the Bank. I love Chad. That's what I'm saying. Chad is one of my. He's one of the best wrestlers on that roster. I don't care what anybody says.
Kurt
he's
Angle
freaking great.
2.0.
Literally, Kurt Angle 2.0. Perk Angle 2.0, if you want to go that way. But anyways, yeah, we also had Pat McAfee going over the tape from last week, basically showing Finn Balor taking the room key.
We seen that. Yeah,
that whole like going over the tape with Pat McAfee thing. Please make that a weekly thing. It's so funny.
He's hilarious.
It's so funny.
Oh, by the way, I'll interrupt you.
Yeah,
the Pat McAfee show. I don't know if it was yesterday or the other day.
It was the other day.
The ending. You seen the ending? It was like the Y6.
Yeah.
Like they interrupt.
And he was scared. That was funny.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
I like how they're doing like they're still staying in like the storyline even on ESPN like on TV.
It's cool. I love it. But yeah, that aside from that, Priest confronts Finn, asking him why he took the room key.
Yeah.
Finn basically says he threw it away to keep it away from Dom. Mentions that if he wins Money in the Bank, because Priest did ask like, "Hey, where's your head at?" He says, "I'm obviously going to face Cody."
No, he had me in the first half because he kind of like he was like being sarcastic, saying I'm gonna face you. Like he had me in the first half, and then he was like, "No, I'm obviously gonna face it."
Yeah, he's like,
even Priest believed that at first too. Like what?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They're hinting at it, so maybe they do throw Finn in a second, like last minute, like last chance, whatever opportunity to get in, and he actually does.
It's gonna be like Batista with Evolution.
The thumbs up, and then thumbs down. Yeah, that was great. Of course, we also had Io Sky versus Zelina Vega versus Kiana James, and this is a Money in the Bank qualifying for the women's, of course, not in the men's. That'd be funny though. Io Sky wins after distraction from Liv wearing Dom's vest. Earlier in the night, Dom was looking for his vest. He couldn't freaking find it, and then Liv had it, which was funny. The question when it was going around, how the heck did Liv get his vest? I think Finn Balor gave it to her, and he's just trying to break up together. Yeah, he's trying to break up the bloodline. They're working together. That'd be awesome.
The Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. I keep getting them mixed up. I don't know why. Judgment Day. He's trying to break up Judgment Day. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, she had on Dom's vest. That was funny. Whatever. Moving on. Sami Zayn comes out, talks about his win, gets interrupted by Braun freaking Breaker, which I was like, oh, they're going this route with the IC title. This is great. Breaker says, "You know why I'm here? I want that title." Sheamus also comes out, says he wants a title shot. They face each other in the #1 contenders match.
That's probably gonna be a hard hitting match. You know, Sheamus
it happened that night.
Oh yeah.
So that match was freaking great. Damn, who the heck won again? Oh my god, I can't even remember who the heck won. Let me see.
It had to be Braun.
Let me see. WWE Raw. I think it just ended in no DQ. To be honest. Oh my god, how the heck am I freaking forgetting this? Do you remember?
Shit, I got this migraine. I feel like Monday was because like we film on Sunday, so literally Monday's a week ago. So we just and I didn't even fucking write it down.
Wow, let's see.
I thought I remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, so it did end in no DQ.
Yeah, it was DQ. Okay.
Yeah, so Ludwig Kaiser interfered in the match.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah,
they ended up fighting.
He went after both. Well, he went after Sheamus.
Yeah, that's what I remember happening. Okay, yeah, because Ludwig Kaiser wants to get part of the IC.
And then as he was leaving, he went to like do that drop kick to Sheamus' head on the thing.
Yeah,
and then Braun came running around the ring the other way and speared the hell out of him.
Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, that freaking spear was insane.
Yeah, I don't know why I forgot. But
I'm not sure why the heck I forgot that too. But anyways, great. It was a banger of a freaking match.
First of all, triple threat,
huh?
So to get the #1 contender.
It looks like it's gonna be a triple threat match now eventually.
And then another DQ. Then it's gonna be a fatal 4-way for the title.
Oh my god, that'd be annoying. But yeah,
that'd be pretty cool. I think.
If Braun wins, that's fine because I
think you could build him up fast.
I like Sammy, but him as IC champion, I'm not invested.
He also doesn't need it.
Yeah, he doesn't need it. I'm not invested in it at all. So honestly, Sheamus or Ludwig Kaiser, which they can build Kaiser up, that'd be great. Or Braun Breaker winning it.
But no, Braun Breaker, they can build him up right now. Like,
no, he's a world champion,
destroying everybody.
Yeah, for sure. We also had Carlito defeating Dragon Lee for distraction from Judgment Day. Of course, they ended up brawling with LWO because, of course, that LWO is just going to brawl.
And Liv Morgan brawling with Zelina, right?
Yeah, Liv Morgan fought with Zelina. That was funny. That was great. Whatever. Anyways, we also said Drew coming out saying that he quit. He said it was funny. Everybody made it a meme. He's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm sick and tired of this. I quit, and he left.
Yeah, it was just like he wanted to cry, and then he just quit. Yeah.
People backstage were trying to get him to not quit. Of course, he just left. We do know now that of what happened on freaking SmackDown, which we'll talk about. He only quit for a few days. He basically just wanted like a 3-4 day vacation. Now he's back and he beat the crap out of CM Punk. We'll talk about it on SmackDown's review. That was insane. He beat the living crap out of CM Punk. Anyways, that was freaking cool. I thought they were gonna make a longer storyline with that. Like, imagine him going to like TNA, like showing up there.
No, I don't know about that. That would have been fire, though. That actually would be like a curveball.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
They're working together.
That would have been awesome. But they're not going that route. Obviously, he came back already and beat the crap out of him.
I don't know if they're bringing like top guys from each guys to show.
They definitely
like if they do. We're gonna see. They
got Joe Hendry.
Whoa.
They got Joe Hendry. That's tippity top guy right there.
Tippity top. Moose is the champ.
Yeah.
And then who else they got? Then they also got isn't Matt Hardy back over there?
Matt and Jeff.
Matt, okay, they're both back. I
Yeah,
didn't
they're
even know
back.
Jeff.
Yeah. Well, Jeff is coming back. I think he already came back.
Matt Hardy's deleting everybody over there.
Yeah. We also had Damage Control versus Katana Trance and Caitlyn Carter. Damage Control lost in 5 minutes, which was like a complete surprise to me.
Yeah, they just went completely after Bailey left, took the title from Io. They're just downhill now.
Downhill. Yeah. Honestly, they should just break them up at this point. I think Damage it was Dakota Kai and
it could be like Dakota and Io.
Yeah,
I'm getting into it. They could just keep. Well, Asuka, she's also good as a singles competitor too. The roster is so damn big, they don't even know what to do with all these people.
They do have a large roster. I don't know. I thought I was really excited for that match too because I thought it would have been pretty fun, but it landed in like 5 minutes, so whatever. It's cool. But anyways, yeah, that was basically it for Raw. Raw was freaking insane.
Yeah, that ending was freaking crazy.
Yeah, that ending was insane. But anyways, we can definitely get into our WWE SmackDown review now. All right, let's get into WWE SmackDown. Of course, this week's SmackDown was freaking amazing. Had the debut of JACOB FATU, which was, oh my God, that was so surprising.
First of all, he's a monster.
Yeah. He was on TV for 5 minutes? And in those 5 minutes, he had more aura than the entirety of Bloodline 2.0.
He smashed, Cody and Randy. And
Cody, Randy, and Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens,
yeah.
Jumped off the ring and onto the announce table onto Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, hit a Samoan drop on Kevin Owens onto the steel steps, which was freaking insane.
So he just,
oh my God, it was insane, insane. It was honestly. Let's talk about that. Of course, let's see how did we get there.
Unless you want to get to the main event right now, then.
Yeah, let's talk about the main event first, and then we'll talk about the whole CM Punk thing because CM Punk thing was insane. Anyways, yeah, so Cody saved CM Punk. We'll talk about what happened with CM Punk in a bit. Challenges Solo to a match tonight. Solo agrees. He says nobody there. Of course, Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes is the main event. That match, of course,
literally
as obvious,
3 minutes.
Yeah, ends in a DQ, super quick. Nothing really happened because they're saving that for a pay-per-view.
Bloodline just attacked beat up Cody.
Yeah, they beat the crap out of Cody. Randy Orton and Kevin Owens.
One-legged Kevin Owens.
Yeah, one-legged Kevin Owens came out for the save to help him. And then, of course, JACOB FATU comes in and completely obliterated.
He wreaks havoc.
Yeah, he obliterated Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Cody
Rhodes, especially by jumping through the announce table.
Yeah, hit a freaking...
Or he lit like you said, Samoan drop onto the steel steps. Kevin Owens already fucked up. He needs to take a break.
Yeah. No, the crowd went insane. I went insane. I was like, yo, no freaking way. I did not expect him to debut on a basic SmackDown.
I thought it was going to be on a pay-per-view. Exactly.
Yeah. No, but I'm so excited he did. Like, the way that they did it, I didn't see any rumors saying he was going to debut today or anything like that. That was great.
Now I'm actually, more interested into the story because the other guys, Tonga Lua, they're all right, but,
And Solo.
Well, Solo's good still. I still like Solo. It's just...
I think he has no aura
as a tribal chief.
As a tribal chief.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Fatu outshines all of them. He's so freaking great.
But if you've seen Solo in NXT, he actually had good mic skills and stuff.
Letting him use. He did. Now he dresses up like the Weeknd, and he just freaking goes around saying he's a tribal chief.
Yeah, they're not really letting him.
No, he dresses up like the Weeknd.
Yeah, I know he does.
With biker gloves and everything.
I'm saying he doesn't have the promos he did in NXT.
I don't know. When he was in NXT, he had better promos.
But JACOB FATU's wrestling skills, that dude
is a beast.
Well, he already lost a lot of weight, but even when he was a big guy,
that dude was
this dude looked like Umaga doing freaking moonsaults and everything. Yeah. Crazy springboard freaking moonsaults.
He's fast too.
Yo, he's
fast, athletic.
He got the
oh my God,
perfect Samoan build.
Yeah.
And athleticism and everything.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He looks like a scary dude in his face.
I'm so happy he actually debuted. I'm honestly, this is probably the best thing that Bloodline could have did because, as we said a couple weeks ago, it's been freaking boring to be honest. Fatu outshines all of them though, but you want Solo to be Solo to be the main guy, so you're gonna have to figure that out.
But JACOB Fatu's a beast.
No, he is.
We got one more pretty soon. Zilla Fatu.
Yeah.
He actually posted. I'll see you guys real soon.
Yeah.
He just posted that a cryptic message right after that happened too. So
what if he joins?
It's not gonna be too soon. It's pretty sure it's gonna be a while.
What if he joins Roman's side though? That'd be cool.
He's the youngest one.
Yeah,
he's Umaga's son.
People are saying that this is definitely gonna lead to War Games between Bloodline, like Bloodline versus Bloodline.
War Games.
Yeah, which would be great.
Well, don't they call it Tribal Combat? Yeah.
Yeah, Tribal Combat. That'd be amazing though, because imagine like Roman basically has to come back, he has to apologize and basically like seek forgiveness from everybody he's done wrong, such as the Usos.
I feel like
Seth Rollins, if anything, that'd be awesome. Like you said, Zilla Fatu, somebody. They're gonna have to get somebody else.
Roman's return is gonna be like Solo and the Bloodline like be raiding Paul Heyman. They're about to beat him up or something. And then Roman comes to save him.
Yeah. I don't know. By the way, Paul Heyman on this freaking episode was hilarious. He was basically begging CM Punk to take him with him, which is great. But yeah, I'm so excited for freaking Roman coming back. It's gonna be great. Honestly, whatever the heck he does, he definitely needs to apologize and try to get the Usos back with him.
Everybody would.
It'd be awesome if he gets Sami Zayn to come back with him too. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because it's 4, right? And
yeah, well, it's usually like 5-on-5.
But they can do 4-on-4 Tribal Combat. It doesn't matter.
Oh no, I'm so excited.
Because you got Solo, JACOB FATU, and the Tonga. That's 4.
Tongaloa,
Tonga. And then you need 4. So he needs the Usos, and he needs one more.
And Sami Zayn.
Sammy Uso.
Sammy Uso, the one and only true Uso.
He's probably gonna be without an IC title.
Yeah,
like, I'm probably gonna lose it soon.
That'd be cool. Honestly, that'd be amazing.
I need you just one time.
Just this one time.
I apologize for everything.
I apologize. I'll officially make you an Uso. He has like a Sammy Uso shirt. That'd be great. But yeah, that'd be awesome. But anyways,
the crowd will go wild for that.
They really would. Oh my god! And imagine like all the crazy stuff they can do. JACOB FATU doing moonsaults off the top.
Now you're saying that anything less than that is just disappointment.
Nah, they can still do some crazy stuff.
No, I'm joking.
Well, if they make it 5v5, they get The Rock to come back, join Solo.
I forgot about The Rock, but The Rock's probably just gonna come after Cody. I don't even think he'll be involved in the actual Bloodline thing till after he goes after Cody. Yeah,
we'll see. Honestly, I think he is because he's a major part of it. That Roman versus Rock match has to happen eventually.
That's still gonna happen.
So I'm really hoping
that's why I think
he goes this year, but we'll see.
He already said he's going after Cody first, so I think he goes after Cody, then goes after Roman.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be cool. But anyways, yeah. Other than that, of course, we also had another major thing happen. Was CM Punk promo basically saying that he's gonna go after Drew. He's gonna make his life a living hell. Basically the basic stuff he's been saying for a while. Paul Heyman comes out, which I was so happy about because we got the freaking reunion, the reunion of Paul Heyman and CM Punk. They hugged.
Basically saying they're best friends.
Yeah, love it. Paul Heyman still calling Punk the best in the world, which is oh my god, I'm so happy about that.
Since he's the wise man of the tribal chief.
Yeah, he says that he has a favor to ask of CM Punk. He says that he needs to leave before they come out.
Yeah,
by they he means Bloodline 2.0, because they're gonna destroy him if they do. Of course, Solo and them come out. And Punk is like, so what's the other favor? Heyman, he's like, can you just take me with you? Which I was just dying at the way he delivered it too. Like he's about to start crying. Solo looked freaking pissed. So and then Punk basically says, hey, like, I acknowledge that you're just a wannabe freaking tribal chief with some wannabe Bloodline 2.0s that nobody freaking cares about, which is facts.
Yeah.
They come in, try to attack him, but then Cody comes out for bat, saves them, sets up the main event match, Solo versus Cody. I thought that was great. Besides that, Paul Heyman does try to talk to Solo backstage, asks about Roman, and Solo does tell Paul Heyman that Roman ain't coming back. Which basically solidified that, he's not doing this with Roman. Another thing that solidified it was Roman unfollowed Solo Sikoa on Instagram.
I didn't even see that
this week as well. So a lot of people pointed that out. So he's definitely doing everything on his own. It looks like Paul Heyman finally got that figured out. He's afraid he can't do anything. He wants freaking CM Punk to take him.
He wants Roman to come back.
Or Roman to come back. When Roman comes back,
no matter how bad Roman was, he misses Roman like crazy.
Roman wasn't really that bad.
Well, to him, Roman was
Yeah.
actually good.
He was actually pretty good to him. So
we'll wise man.
Yeah, it was his wise man. What else happened? Oh, of course, backstage we get a glimpse of CM Punk, and he's all beaten up and bloodied.
Yeah, like they were like backstage, and like the car garage door opened from like the arena. And see Drew standing over Punk's bloody dead body almost.
Yeah, the crowd was freaking booing like crazy because they were in Chicago.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah. Drew McIntyre carries CM Punk, brings him over to the front, drops him and on the stage in front of everybody. Does little CM Punk's little
he had blood on his hands too.
Grabbed CM Punk's bracelet that had AJ Lee and Larry on it. Larry's his dog.
Yeah, I know.
Put it in his pocket and then just like stared him down. Everybody tries to break it up. He shoves them out the way. It was great.
They ended up putting
this rivalry is the greatest. Yeah, this rivalry is freaking great. Yeah, they carried CM Punk away on an ambulance. Now I'm so freaking excited to see what the heck is going to come out of this. They're obviously saving this match not for Money in the Bank, but for SummerSlam. So excited for it! Oh my god, this is like the best freaking rivalry going on in WWE at the moment. Oh, this freaking SmackDown was just amazing. It was just a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
10 out of 10. That happening, the Paul Heyman thing, of course, JACOB FATU debuting, freaking great. Aside from that, though, because obviously that match is going to feed families, and I'm super happy for it. We also had Carmelo Hayes versus Randy Orton and Tama Tonga to qualify for Money in the Bank. Carmelo Hayes picked up the win, which was really surprising.
Yeah, Tonga Loa distracted Randy from winning the match, but he didn't even help his brother, but whatever.
Yeah, I guess he thought he had it, but Carmelo Hayes won, which is great. Love Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah,
cool.
It was still I still thought Randy was gonna win.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was an LA Knight promo. Basically gets interrupted by Santos Escobar, who tells him that he needs to worry about him instead of Logan Paul because there's going to be a triple threat match between the three of them for Money in the Bank qualifying. And I think that's on.
How much you want to bet Santos wins that? Because him and Logan Paul don't like each other. They're just going to get into it, and Santos is going to take advantage.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because they're already going to have that U.S. title match anyway.
Yeah, but I think they're saving that for Money in the Bank. So they got to figure out how to keep that away from. No, not Money in the Bank. They're trying to save that for SummerSlam. For SummerSlam, they're not trying to do that at Money in the Bank. So they got to figure out a way for them not to face each other. So I still think maybe LA Knight wins and then Logan Paul cost him, or Logan Paul wins and LA Knight cost him, something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, Santos tried to attack LA Knight.
I think Santos takes the pin, to be honest.
I don't know. LA Knight hit a BFT, and then he got sucker punched and knocked out by Logan Paul, who ran up out of nowhere.
That match was great though. Not match. Sorry, that little promo was fun. It was fun to see that. The match that was great was, of course, the match after that, which was Andrade versus Kevin Owens and Grayson Waller.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Great match. Andrade picked up the win, which was great.
Finally, they did something.
Finally, they're doing something. Yeah,
the Speed Champion finally got a win. They even mentioned it on the broadcast.
I don't even think they care about it that much.
I know, but they mentioned it.
Yeah.
During the match, it was like, oh, the reigning Speed Champion. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was dumb. That whole Speed Champion thing is really dumb. Whatever. I guess it's just a way to get some people some television time. Or online time, because it's not even on TV.
Yeah, but Andrade will be in Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good one.
So far, who is it? It's Andrade,
Carmelo Hayes, Jey
Uso so far. Yeah. That match is going to be
pretty
fire.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that can win this, but I want Jey Uso to win this.
Out of the three people who are in it so far, I think Jey Uso has the best chance.
Still have a chance at Finn Balor. Yeah. Chad Gable could get in it.
Yeah.
He already said he wants to win
I think he's going to be in it.
And then there's got to be one more. I don't know who.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyways, that was basically it for SmackDown. A lot of freaking fun stuff, though. I'm so excited to see what the heck is going to come with JACOB FATU. The rivalries they can do is going to be great.
Well, Chelsea Green also qualified for Money in the Bank, too, on SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. What match was that? Sorry.
That was against Bianca Belair and Mia Yim. Why are they doing triple threat matches in this? But whatever.
I don't know. Because they're trying to get a lot of people involved.
But yeah, Chelsea Green, she qualified, which is kind of weird. She beat Bianca.
Green. I forgot about that. Yeah, because Bailey was watching backstage while that match was happening. Yeah, because obviously he's concerned.
Well, yeah, that SmackDown was freaking packed.
Yeah, it was a jam-packed.
Everything that happened was good.
Jam-packed SmackDown, jam-packed Raw. It was freaking great. 10 out of 10 for both of them, to be honest. Damn, I don't even know which one I like better.
No, they hit it out the park this week. Just because maybe the YATT maybe Raw, but the actual good matches shit mostly was on SmackDown.
Yeah, but the YATT did happen on Raw. However, we also had JACOB FATU and then got beating the crap out of CM Punk on SmackDown, which is like, holy crap. Oh my God. And freaking Cody, Super Cody got freaking put through a table. Super Cody, Homelander Cody. They're eventually going to do that heel gimmick, and I'm really
Kevin Owens always hurt, and he's still coming out.
Yeah. Also, wait, no, Seth Rollins was on Raw, right? Yeah. Seth Rollins was Raw.
That was when it was.
Damn, that's why. Yeah, damn, both 10 out of 10. They're like perfectly balanced as things should be.
Seth Rollins, everybody was happy for that one. That's gonna be a good one. Him and Damian Priest.
Yeah, for real. No, but WYATT SICKS is back. Oh my God. Well, not back. They debuted. Uncle Howdy's back, I guess.
Yeah, we need a promo like you said.
So freaking excited. Let's freaking go. RIP to the GOAT. Yeah. Now we can definitely get into our AEW review. I know some people don't like AEW, especially with those freaking ratings this week, but AEW this week was actually not that bad. Was good. Honestly, it was pretty good. Collision, wasn't really.
Collision was all right. Dynamite was really good.
Dynamite was good. Yeah, so we'll definitely get into that now. All right, let's get into AEW Dynamite. This week's Dynamite was actually pretty good. Even though the ratings don't really show it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with the ratings there.
Yo, it was like it was like 502.
502,000, so half a mil.
Yeah,
sounds like a lot, but for TV, it's not.
And for wrestling, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What WWE probably got like 1.5, 2 mil probably.
Yeah, they get between like 1 and 1.5 to be honest. And then Collision, like Dynamite averages like 700 and something. So this one was like really low.
And it was actually
what happened? Was there anything on TV? I don't even think there was, to be honest.
That was Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday. I don't think it was anything on TV.
Oh, I think there was hockey. I don't know.
Oh, Stanley Cup Finals?
You seen, by the way, Edmonton came from 3-0 down. Now it's Game 7.
Yeah, Game 7.
So shout out Edmonton.
And shout out Edmonton. F the freaking
Florida
Panthers. The Panthers. F them, yo. I freaking hate
beating
the
Bruins.
Exactly, yo. I freaking hate the Panthers. I hate every single Florida team.
And
every
New York
single
team.
Florida team is. I hate them with a
Florida,
passion.
New York.
New York, yeah, New York.
Maybe
too.
Texas because of the damn fucking Cowboys, but whatever.
Yeah.
Dynamite. First match, MJF and Rush.
Yeah, so let's get into that. I was just gonna say, if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, then you're
a psycho.
You're a terrible person. Anyways, let's get into Dynamite.
MJF and Rush.
Right. MJF versus Rush.
That was a fire match.
Fire match, yeah.
Started off with no commercials.
Yeah, no commercials. Great match. MJF picked up the win, which was great. Perfect. I loved it. Great match.
He's gonna face Hechicero at Forbidden Door.
Yeah,
which is basically they just gave him a random match to fill in for Forbidden Door.
Yeah, it's literally, and remember MJF said it too in his return date freaking promo back. He was like, I can't wait to. He's like, I'm gonna rip everybody in the AEW locker room to shreds. And but before that, I'm gonna face some random guy from CMLL or New Japan at Forbidden Door, because that always happens. He said it just like that when I was dying. He does not care. So yeah, he's gonna face him at Forbidden Door. Great, cool. You gave MJF a match in his hometown, so that's cool. He's gonna have the biggest pop of the night, and he's probably gonna have an amazing match. We also had a Swerve versus Will Ospreay promo, which was great. My cat is freaking screaming.
By the way, I was going to mention your cat is like banging on the damn door. Yeah, 2 cats, I mean.
Yeah, he wants to get out. Yeah, Swerve made it personal by mentioning Will's family, and of course, he's getting in the head of Will Ospreay.
I think he's getting in the head just like he did with Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah.
And this can backfire on Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay got pissed and went back like...
Yeah.
This is a smart thing from Swerve getting in Will Ospreay's head, and this is called Will Ospreay to lose.
Yeah, well, like
he did it to Hangman twice.
He was also telling Will Ospreay, like, "Hey, like, are you gonna need your family, like the Don Callis family, to beat me?"
Oh man!
And he was like, "I don't need them to win." And then Don Callis' family was in the back, and they were pissed. Like they were like,
maybe they get involved too. Maybe you don't want Will Ospreay to lose clean also.
Yeah, I feel like they cost Will Ospreay the match,
but they couldn't
completely.
Even if he does lose clean, it's Swerve. I don't know, but. You're right. I think Don Callis' family does make him lose.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're also right in that. If he loses clean, it doesn't really affect him because it's
Swerve is the world champ.
The world champion.
Gotta give him some respect.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, he got in Hangman's head twice. Remember, he went to like the baby's crib in his family's house. Now he's getting in Will Ospreay's head, talk about the Don Callis family and then his actual family at home.
Yeah, and his son. Yeah,
this is smart from Swerve. I noticed that's what happened there. He's getting in his head.
Yeah, no, it was great.
The Hangman matches.
Great promo. Super excited for this match. This match is gonna be a freaking banger. But yeah, other than that, we also had an 8-man tag, which was Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Dante Martin, and Mark Briscoe facing Roderick Strong,
Zack Sabre Jr.,
which I was really happy about. Takeshita and
Kyle Fletcher. I thought that team should have won.
Yeah.
But anyways, the good team win. Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Dante Martin, Mark Briscoe, they won.
Yeah.
I thought it should have been Don Callis' family.
Yeah. And for the 5th week in a row, push Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep saying it until it happens. Please push Kyle Fletcher.
Push Kyle Fletcher. Give Takeshita more singles matches.
Yeah.
That's it.
I saw somebody took a photo of Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay, and they poked their head out through a curtain, and they were like looking, and people were like, "Name this show," and people were like, 2.5 bruvs. That was hilarious. 2.5 bruvs for sure. Nah, Kyle Fletcher is a freaking beast. Push Kyle Fletcher to the moon.
This next match was actually an upset too. The Acclaim and the Young Bucks. This was a good match.
Oh yeah, the Acclaim defeated the Young Bucks in a great match.
And this was a title
eliminator. Yeah. So they obviously earned their title match. I guess they're probably gonna face them at Forbidden Door, right? Or if not, maybe
I didn't hear anything about where they're gonna face them.
Yeah, they haven't really said.
They earned their title match, which I still think is dumb that you beat the champion just to get a title match. But whatever.
It should be like number one contender.
It should be like somebody else fighting, and then you get a number. But whatever.
Yeah. That match was
That was
cool,
a good
though. It was a good match. Fun match, whatever. Forbidden Door match, women's championship contract signing between Toni Storm and Mina
Shirakawa. Yep.
Mina Shirakawa was a star. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yo, the video package and stuff they did for her is hilarious because she's just like, I used to be a model, now I'm a wrestler, and like she basically shows herself off and says like she's the best. I like it. She has a lot of great.
She has
charisma.
History with Mariah May, so she actually
they were tag team partners.
She told Mariah May to choose between her and Toni Storm. That put her like in an awkward position.
But they were interrupted by Saraya and Anna Jay, who attacked Mina, and then of course
Saraya went at the Mariah May, and then Toni Storm made the save. But then she actually went to like spear. I forgot who she went to spear. I think Mina. She went through the table.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's gonna be a good match.
Yeah. I like the way they did that because it builds up the women's division a lot.
Definitely, yeah.
Like it showed that there's like a lot of like people in there who can actually go after the title and win, which is cool.
Yeah.
Because Anna Jay is getting better every week, and Saraya hasn't been really doing much recently. So
remember, you still got Mercedes Moné as TBS champion too. So it's like they're obviously getting way better. You still got Britt Baker. We don't know when she's coming back, but when she does, it's gonna be a big pop. I'm pretty sure. So.
I think she's been working like in her dentist stuff for now, and like she's been doing a lot of like press stuff for AEW.
Yeah, I seen that.
So when she comes back, she's definitely gonna win a title for sure. She needs to. Like she wasn't the first champion, but she was like their best.
Yeah, the best champion.
Yeah, their best champion.
Speaking of the women's division, Owen Hart's tournament.
First round. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Statlander and
Nyla Rose. Chris Statlander picked up the win.
Yeah.
They're building up as like a big heel right now.
Yeah, no,
because she's in that war with Willow. They're probably gonna meet up in the finals. Pretty sure.
No, they definitely building her up as a heel. You're gonna have Chris Statlander beat Nyla Rose during Pride Month.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. That's wild.
That's insane.
Chris Statlander,
that's the
crazy,
ultimate heel right there.
Chris Statlander is a heel.
That's insane.
She's going after Willow, who's like this really nice girl too.
Yeah, no, for real. But damn, they.
I didn't even think about that until now.
Yeah. Oh man. Nyla Rose is so funny too. That's the funny thing too. Like honestly, she gets a lot of hate because of what she is, unfortunately. But it's like, come on now, she's such a great wrestler and she's so freaking funny. Like I don't know, like they could push her a little bit more. Anyways, let's move on from that. We had the Gates of Agony and
Hechiseto.
Yeah, Hechiseto, Horchata, but
whatever.
Hechiseto, right?
Whoever's gonna face MJF.
Yeah, Hechiseto. Basically, sorry.
Wait, they attacked Daniel Garcia.
They attacked Daniel Garcia, during the match.
And MJF tried to make the save. Failed because it was 3 people. Will Ospreay came out to help MJF, which is kind of weird.
This made no sense to me. He came out and then they had a face-to-face. So I guess they're teasing Will Ospreay versus MJF.
For the International Championship.
Yeah.
Because MJF, remember, he does none. He'll probably win as... Will probably lose to Swerve. Mm-hmm. MJF will probably win at Forbidden Door. Maybe they set up... because
maybe I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm not.
But
really
MJF also needs to go out to Swerve too. Remember?
Yeah, I mean, some people were connecting it, and it kind of makes sense. Like when what the heck was when the Kingdom was a thing, when it was like Will Ospreay and of course Aussie Open.
Yeah,
like they beat the crap out of MJF when he was champion. So it kind of makes sense, sort of, but also it's just like I don't know. It just kind of got thrown in there, especially because they're in 2 completely different rivalries at the moment.
But at the same time, remember. MJF and Swerve had to stare down months ago, and they had a promo, so they need to do a rivalry.
That match is gonna happen for sure.
But then you also got Will Ospreay who wants to go out to MJF, but Will Ospreay's going out to Swerve, so it's like a triangle out of those going on.
It's a love triangle over here.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit.
We also had the main event. It was Owen Hart tournament round 1. Owen Hart tournament is always fun. Those matches are always nice. We had Pac versus Claudio Castagnoli. And Pac picked up the win, which I was happy about.
Yeah, it was a rollover pin. It was a good match.
Yo, Pac is so great.
This was a great match.
Pac is great. If he didn't have all those visa issues, then he definitely would have been champion.
He had the injuries and stuff too. But
it's mostly his visa issues. He always has issues trying to come back into the U.S. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm happy he's back. I'm happy that this dude, like that dude is like 0% body fat. That dude's all muscle. He has no fat on this guy. Like this dude is freaking shredded. But yeah, Pac won. Great. Love that. That was the main event. That was Dynamite. Dynamite was full of freaking banger matches. And it had some good storytelling.
Yes.
The only thing that didn't make sense to me was the whole Will Ospreay MJF thing, but maybe they're going to build on
They're teasing
that.
too many stuff at the same time. They already teased MJF and Swerve, so it's like it's a little too soon. That's what it is, yeah. I'm pretty sure that'll be a banger, obviously.
No, of course, that's gonna be a banger of a match.
But
but let's get into Collision, and this is where I think everybody's like they're losing so many freaking fans. Like that 502,000 is insane. And like whenever the heck you try to combat it online, people are like, "Oh, go watch soap opera WWE." It's like that's not the point, bro. The point is, yes, AEW's wrestling is better than WWE's. I'll say that without a freaking doubt. But if you have no freaking storylines,
I wouldn't even say that's 100% true either. I think.
Well, yeah,
WWE's been getting better lately with the wrestling.
W has been getting better. But I'm talking about like overall in terms of like week in, week out. I feel like the matches in AEW are better. But in terms of like storytelling and me being more invested, WWE 100%. And some people are like say like, oh, that's kid stuff, soap opera stuff. Bro, that gets you your views. You can do both at the same time. It's
entertainment. You're actually supposed to storytell in wrestling.
Yeah. No, you can do both. You make it. That's what I'm saying.
WCW had great wrestling. They didn't make it because they didn't have great storytelling.
No, it was terrible storytelling.
Everybody was pissed off at the NWO running shit for 8 years and shit. You have to have great storytelling or else you don't have a
everybody
product.
joined NWO. That was terrible.
You just can't keep fighting and that's it.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, even the UFC has storytelling sometimes, yo. They have all these promos.
That's what
you have to have storytelling in everything.
Yeah, it's true. Even the UFC has storytelling.
Yeah, they have press conferences and all the promos rivalries. And video promos and embedded UFC embedded behind this.
Yeah,
they have storytelling literally.
Yeah, one thing I will say the AEW is getting better at is when they bring in somebody from a different company and not a lot of people know, they're starting to show video packages, which is great. They should have did that from the freaking start. But like the fact that they just put on these freaking basic freaking matches where some guy faces a jobber or these random matches that they think people are going to be invested in, and yeah, true wrestling fans are going to be invested in it. Like, of course, like there's this match against, somebody from New Japan coming in randomly and fading this guy. Dream match. I'm like, holy crap, super excited. Yeah. However, anybody else who's never seen that or doesn't really care and just wants a storyline where somebody's facing a bad guy, they're going to be like, I don't care about this. I'm not going to watch it. And that's how you lose your fans.
I mean, and then if you comment on it, be like, oh, I think this thing is dumb. They need a story. They'll call you a casual, but been watching wrestling since I was like 5 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
I watch it. I know what's going on. It just doesn't make sense. You could admit it doesn't make sense. The matches, I don't care how fire the matches is.
Yeah.
Like we talked about this weeks ago.
Yeah.
You have to have it's like a book. You have to have a story. There's chapters to a story. Everything has to have a story. The Bloodline story is fire. It's been going on for a while.
They got to do something. They got to hire some sort of freaking creative guys. Get Tony Khan out of the creative room because obviously. Is he good at making banger matches?
He's good there for the money.
Yes.
He's good. He's there to sign contracts and that's it.
Yeah. Is he good at making like dream matches happen? Yes.
Yeah.
You can still have the dream matches, but you have to put some storylines in there. Come on now.
They can't just stare at each other down. Oh, they're gonna face each other next week.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is the story behind that? You just looked at him wrong. You want to fight him?
For real though.
What is this? The hood?
Yeah. I don't know. It's this kid.
I'm just like, what the hell?
See. Anyways, all right, let's get into Collision. Okay,
we can talk about a couple matches. We don't have to talk about everything that happened.
Yeah, I mean,
it was a little better than recent Collisions. That's the last year of Collision almost.
Yeah. But. Samoa Joe, Hook, and Shibata versus the Premier Athletes. Samoa Joe, Hook, Shibata won. Shibata put I think it was Tony Nese in like a submission.
But that match was kind of boring. Like
yeah. The funny thing was Shibata did Samoa Joe's like walk away spot when somebody jumps off the top rope, and then Joe was laughing at it like he was like really happy for it, so that was funny. But
the learning tree.
Yeah. After that, we had the learning tree: Chris Jericho and Big Bill versus Private Party. They picked up the win after what the heck is his name? Dang it!
I always forgot.
It's not Keith Lee. Brian Keith hit Isaiah Cassidy with the freaking the brass knuckles. And then, of course, Chris Jericho picked up the win.
Yeah.
After the match, they tried to basically like get involved. But then, Hook, Shibata, and Joe came to made the same for Private Party. Challenged the Learning Tree crew to a match at Forbidden Door.
So it's gonna be 3-on-3.
Yeah, 3-on-3. Okay. Whatever. Cool. That's fun.
That stupid entrance, Jericho, with the fucking
Learning Tree. Yeah. Well, like Samoa Joe was making fun of it. That was the funny part about it. Samoa Joe was like, "What's your stupid ass freaking thing?" Yeah, it was funny. Dang, I swore. Sorry for swearing. Dang it. All right. Anyways, Okada versus Ultimo Guerrero. Great match. Wait, am I saying this wasn't a great match?
Good match carried by Okada.
No, it wasn't even a good match. It was a slow paced match. I thought the match was boring. And they were hyping it up. I didn't like this match at all. Okada picked up the win after he ripped off Ultimo Guerrero's mask and then hit him with the freaking We forgot to mention Okada
when the Acclaim came out
With the Rainmaker,
on
sorry.
Dynamite. Remember when he cut off their mic and he was like, "I'm sorry."
Oh yeah. That was funny. I'm so sorry. And he just
He said, "Bitch."
yeah. Anyways, yeah, Okada defeated Guerrero. Cool. Okada doesn't have a match for Forbidden Door. I don't know what the heck they're doing with
How the
that.
fuck?
That's what I'm saying. How did
I
you
didn't
not
mean
have a
to
match
swear.
for Forbidden Door?
How does Okada the international weight is or the continental champion?
Continental champion.
So he's a champ and he doesn't have a match on the pay-per-view.
I guarantee you they're probably going to set something up this week for it.
There's no story behind it though. That's the thing. They can't just keep setting up
Like
1 week matches.
Forbidden Door, I give them a pass because
I mean,
they don't,
it is a pay-per-view, yeah.
It's an international whatever
like promotional.
Interpromotional.
So maybe they give him somebody from another. Yeah,
they can give him somebody from New Japan. He has freaking storylines of everybody in New Japan. All you have to do is just bring him back and say one more match.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr. is facing Orange Cassidy.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that they were involved in that.
Yeah.
Tag
you can face
match.
like the Ace. That'd be cool. I don't know. Somebody from there. Face. I don't know. It'll be great. Honestly, put anybody in there. It'll be a great match. Anyways, we also had Toni Storm and Mariah May versus Lady Frost and Layla Hirsch. I forgot all about Layla
Another
Hirsch.
random match too.
Storm May won though. Whatever. They
didn't need that match. She just had the the contract signed.
Yeah.
With Mina.
House of Black won in a tag team in a squash match against some jobbers. What the heck are you doing with Malachi Black again for the freaking 15 billionth time? I'm so freaking mad about it.
I just yawned when you were talking about that too. It was like boring.
Whatever. It was a boring match. Hetty Seto versus Daddy Magic. Hetty Seto won. Let's talk about there. This is what we're saying. All these freaking
he's actually
matches.
running it down, but he's not trying to. There's literally
nothing to talk about. I'm running down it, but I'm sorry. Now we can talk about something. Will Ospreay versus Brian Cage.
This was actually good.
International title match. Banger of a freaking match. This had some storyline behind it last week.
They went after each other in the locker room back.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Great match. Perfect freaking ending. Ospreay scored the victory with the Hidden Blade. I love the Hidden Blade. It's probably my favorite finisher in freaking wrestling at the moment.
Because it's simple, but it's like
simple, but it looks so freaking impactful
and clean.
Yeah, clean, effective, so impactful. Great match. Will Ospreay picked up the win, carried by Will Ospreay because Will Ospreay is the greatest wrestler in wrestling at the moment. That was it for Collision.
MJF will have something to say about that, bro. Remember?
Oh yeah,
that promo.
Yeah. Again, it seems like the past couple of weeks we've been running down Collision, but it's just like I'm not gonna
this past couple of months.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put a whole 20 minutes to talk about Collision when we can't even fill that. It's like not even worth it.
We can do that. We do that with Dynamite. Obviously, Raw and SmackDown. Can't do that with Collision. Collision is more like an indie show. Not even.
No, Collision is literally Rampage.
Like a live event.
Yeah, no, Collision is just Rampage 2.0.
Yeah, or like
they have 2 matches that make sense, and everything else is just
it's like
filler.
WWE main event. Remember that?
Yeah, 2 matches make sense. Everything else is just filler. They throw in 1 promo in there. That's it. That's all the Collision is. It's so freaking annoying because
it says like they have it's like they legit have no idea what to do with it. They just put this guy in the match. I don't know. It's like weird. I don't know how they're not fired any of the writers. Like
there's no writers. It's just Tony Khan. That's why people are saying you got to hire writers. You got to.
I know, but how does he make one show so good and then one show so trash? I don't understand. There's no way his mind works that way.
I don't know.
He just puts all his investment into one show, and then he just doesn't care about it's actually 2 shows. Rampage. Yeah, I forgot. He doesn't care about the other 2 shows.
Yeah,
they should just get rid of Rampage. I think.
No, sometimes
and then keep 2 shows.
The funny
What's
thing
the point of 3 shows?
Sometimes Rampage is better than Collision.
Sometimes. I know, but still,
yeah.
Just because that's too much, like jam packed.
Yeah,
3 shows in 1 week. No wonder he's putting on some bullshit matches. I didn't mean if I can swear again.
But there's so many freaking people on that roster.
And I know, but I think he should get rid of Rampage and just have 2 shows like a Raw and SmackDown, and then you have Dynamite Collision.
Yeah,
shouldn't even. Maybe then he can actually do some storylines.
I don't know. Maybe they're just waiting for that TV deal to end up with, so that way they can get rid of Rampage eventually. Maybe I'm not sure when.
I think they should. Yeah, I'm just saying it right now. If it doesn't, I just think they should get rid of Rampage like totally.
Yeah, no, they
and just keep
should.
2 shows.
It's annoying. It is. It's really bad. It's really bad at this point. With the freaking 500,000.
At this point, WWE speed is better than.
No.
I won't go that far. All right, whatever.
If they dip down below that 500K, they're in major trouble. They're in.
Well, I don't know. I'm surprised Dynamite went there because Dynamite was actually really good.
Yeah,
people just weren't. I don't know if they were watching the Stanley Cup or if just they did not care about. Well, wrestling fans would still watch it, so that's kind of weird.
I don't know. There's also just a lot of AEW haters.
Yeah.
But like when you're giving them something to hate on, such as Collision, I kind of understand.
Yeah, like I'm currently hating on Collision and Rampage.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's fine.
Whatever.
I still like Dynamite. Dynamite's cool.
So yeah, AEW got completely obliterated by WWE this week in terms of amount of things. Yeah, insane.
And it's crazy saying that because Dynamite was actually a really good show.
Yeah.
It's just Collision and Rampage are so trash that Raw and SmackDown were, and it was also like 10 out of 10, like he said.
Yeah, they were both bangers. But yeah, that was
and then even NXT with the Joe Hendry thing. Even NXT. Hendry. Yeah, NXT is better than Collision and
good.
NXT's better than Collision and Rampage combined easily.
Yeah, no, their champions are killing it right now.
Shout out Shawn Michaels, he's always doing a good job.
Yeah, for real. But that was basically it for wrestling this week. Of course, you can like, comment, subscribe as always. Please subscribe, share anything you could do. Of course, would be great. Super excited for Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door is this Sunday. We'll definitely have a review out of that. Of course, once it's over. Anything else you want to add? I don't really think so.
Subscribe.
Again, subscribe. Yeah. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Amazon, all that other stuff.
Spotify.
Please. Yeah.
YouTube. TikTok. Follow on TikTok. IG.
Follow on TikTok. IG. Yeah.
And check us out.
Like, comment, subscribe as always. Love you guys so much. Peace.